Hi guys, this is Dr. Gulresh Sheikh and I am back to my home in the comfort of my home. So doing live with you once again. And my today's topic is the Chinese balloon, about which we were watching since the past 1 week, and finally it was shot by an American F-22 Raptor jet, and they used the missile that was AIM-9X. Well, so many things are going on in media. Some say those who are pro-China, they say that it was a civilian and climate monitoring balloon, and the critics say that it was a spy balloon and it was to capture the fine details of military installations of United States of America. My view is the third view. It is something different. There are also things going on that this balloon might be carrying a new variant of virus, maybe a new variant of coronavirus, because who knows which variant is there in China right now, with which we are not exposed. I don't say that this is not a possibility. This can be a possibility, but major possibility is something else. And well, something about this balloon, it was flying something around 60,000 feet above, and the usual flights, our commercial flights, they fly at 30,000 feet above, whereas the military jets, the Air Force jets, they fly something around 40,000 feet above, and the size of this balloon was roughly something around 2 to 3 school buses. That's what I think. In response, uh, even the Secretary of State, Mr. Anthony Blinken, he has cancelled his tour to China, which was due on 5th and 6th of Feb. And even China has criticized the move by United States by shooting its balloon. They call it the shooting of the civilian balloon, and they also said that it will have some consequences. Now, what I think, just let me go into some more details why I don't think this thing. See, that it was a spy balloon, because already China is having so many satellites and very fine satellites, even military grade satellites are there. So, whatever details this balloon might be acquiring, they might be having all those details already via their satellite. Though the picture resolutions from these kind of balloons must be much better, because any satellite, even a low orbit satellite, is somewhere stationed somewhere around 250 to 300 kilometers above, whereas others are even up till 30,000 to 35,000 kilometers above. So this was just 60,000 feet above. So definitely the pictures might be good. This was also packed with cameras, communication devices, and also solar power devices. All those things were there. But still, I think one thing. Yes, Prince, I will reply you. Let me finish. I will reply your question. Uh, but what I think that these info were already there. It is also a fact that this balloon passed through Canada. It passed through the military installations, especially at the border of the US and Canada. They have placed, the Americans have placed the intercontinental ballistic missiles, because with Canada they have no issues, and it's a friendly nation. It's a brotherly nation, rather. So, but even after all these things, I don't think that it was just a spy. It was a spy plus balloon, I will say, but it was a messenger by the Chinese Communist Party to the Americans. And what was the message? That, listen, Uncle Sam, we have reached your land. You were thinking that the geography of United States of America is which keeps it safe. Now we have reached your geography. Now you are under our radar, and we can hit you whenever and however we want. This is the message what Chinese Communist Party has sent to American administration. This is what I think, because spy balloon, sending a spy balloon, it see, it's creating a diplomatic mess rather. When you are having military grade satellites, why are you sending a spy balloon? So I think it was a message by the Chinese Communist Party to Americans, and basically this is the first time, even after the Second World War, that they have faced something on their territory. Even Pearl Harbor was their territory, but it was so many kilometers. It was hours of flight away from the mainland America. So they never faced such a thing that an enemy weapon or camera or something is flying on their in their airspace above their head for 1 week, and they were not able to do anything. And I think if the local media of Montana, they didn't made it a news, the Americans would not have played so hard. They played a hard ball. And they why they played a hard ball? They played a hard ball to give a message to their public that the Biden administration is very strong, because don't forget, in 2024 the American elections will also start, and already the Republicans have started saying that Biden is a weak president. He cannot the uh, he doesn't have the control of the security of United States of America. And China has said that it will have consequences. I think what can be the consequences? There is a possibility. See, I'm saying using the word possibility, and I think there is a possibility that these Chinese can shoot one of the American Sea Guardian drone, which frequently take flights in the South China Sea territory. So, shooting uh, a Sea Guardian will be a good response by the Chinese Communist Party, and it will show the strength of Xi Jinping. But Americans, you are our friends, so you should be prepared now that the enemy has reached your territory. Don't play a soft ball, and don't think that let the storm subside, then Blinken will have another visit to his Chinese counterpart, and business will go continue. You have to check these Chinese. They are very bad people. These communists can go to any level. And I always say, maintain one thing, that a world dominated by China will be a really ugly one. Now, some questions are there, sir. Will this event create a pressure on Xi to shoot down American drones? Yeah, that's what I was saying. The Sea Guardian. He may shoot a Sea Guardian. Another is this balloon can also be weaponized. If it has a biological weapon, a balloon can always be weaponized. Don't forget that Japan was using such balloons in the Second World War to hit American territories. And I don't say no to the possibility that it may have some kind of new variant of coronavirus, and it might be spreading it. We don't know. We never know, and probably we will never come to know. If any other questions, please write in the comment box. I will try to reply. Thank you.